You know Matt Patricia, the defensive coordinator of the Patriots? He wears a hat on backwards, pencil over the ear, and a long, bushy beard. Do you think that will hurt him? And I'm not even kidding, as a head coaching candidate, that his look. And I'm not making fun of it. I'm asking, because we were discussing.
Well, I think that Rob Ryan was hurt by his look.
Yeah.
I do think there is a... You're still representing the team. There's a presentation part of this as well, that you're there at the press conferences. You're our head coach. Didn't Joe Walton, the Jets head coach, didn't he wear his hat on backwards too?
That's what happened.
Yeah, it's the old hat on backwards. You're not a professional. Yes, McLevin.
Not to go there, but there are a lot of unattractive coaches. I mean, it's not exactly the most...
No, I'm talking about a guy who, he looks like he'd be your buddy.
Totally.
Like Matt Patricia looks like a guy you'd hang out with on Friday.
But you could get away with a cutoff sweatshirt and not caring about anybody.
Once
like
you get
Belichick.
a couple rings, you can.
Yeah, but look at Belichick when he was with the Giants. You know, he had his little soccer haircut, and he looked like he was presentable there. Now I don't care. I'm just showing up. I'm coaching. Yes,
you laugh at the hat on backwards thing, but I mean, we just gave it as an example as why he might not get a head coaching job. Aside from if he shaved his beard and put his hat on right, he would be more presentable as a coach.
Yeah.
So it's actually a true thing.
No, I think there's something to it. No, I think it's the whole thing. You don't have to have your hat on backwards. I think it's a whole presentation of how you look, how you dress. I don't know what his personality's like. There's a lot more that goes. Mike Tomlin came in and blew away the Steelers because he wasn't going to get the job. I think he was a Rooney Rule designated interview. So you brought him in, and all of a sudden they went, "Oh my God, this guy's got it." He's got the authoritative. He commands the room. He's got a personality, and that I think helped him get the job. But I do think that Rob Ryan was probably held back. Not that he was a head coach, because Rex isn't a head coach. But I do think that has something to do with it, at least subconsciously. Yes.
If I was an owner, I'd never hire somebody wearing a visor. A little too much party. They don't take the job serious enough.
Gruden? You wouldn't hire Gruden?
Nope.
Oh.
It depends if you're a Southern team or a West Coast team.
Depends on who his coach was first. The guy before him.
You can't have a visor, though, in cold weather.
No.
You wouldn't do that. Like a visor in Green Bay wouldn't work.
What are we doing here? Are we playing golf or are we coaching football?
Yeah, Fritzy.
It seems like if you want to be totally taken seriously, especially with all the press conference and everything and being the face of the team outside of the players, like a Tom Landry versus a Bum Phillips, you'd have to go almost all in like a Bum Phillips and look completely different to get any kind of respect. I think you've got to have some kind of authoritative, presidential, if you will.
But don't you think this happens in business every day when somebody walks in? How you're dressed, how you present yourself? I know that you're going for, what does this person know about football or leading men? But you're doing this in business. If you have somebody heading up your sales department, you're looking at them like, how are they presenting themselves so others who look up to them or are their subordinates? Yeah, I think there's something to it, consciously or subconsciously. Yes, Eden.
Yeah, there probably is something to it. It's just extremely flawed.
Yeah.
I mean, lots of criminals wear suits.
Yeah, we profile.
The worst criminals wear suits.
Yes, they do. Nice suits. We profile every single day. Sometimes you don't even know you're profiling. Yes, McLevin.
I mean, the copycat nature of the league, I think hair is going to be a big issue after McVay. Honestly, isn't every team saying, get me the next Sean McVay for the Rams? I feel like teams are going to double his paying at him. Look at what he did for golf.
Are they going to look for somebody with a 5 o'clock chat?
Yeah.
Like, if you walk next.
Cliff Kingsbury is about to make a huge jump right to the NFL.
Yeah.
Shredded.
Well, you can't have your coach better looking than your quarterback, though.
In L.A. you can.
Ooh,
that's a strong accusation.
Whoa, you just said McVay better looking than Goff?
I'm just saying, in some place, New York City, you can have a good-looking coach, better looking than your quarterback. I feel like big cities are okay with that.
I don't know. I think you just you shook up the L.A. Times right there where you said McVay is better looking than Goff.
Maybe I was talking about the Chargers. 2 teams in L.A. now.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.